George, have you seen some of the gifts that they do for the fucking tracker?
Yeah.
For you?
They're hilarious, dude. Like, they're so good.
I was like, I just tuned in real quick and I see the first thing I see is like, welcome to the salt mines or something.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck.
Like, every month they, like, do, like, a new one. They're fucking hilarious. They had one before where, like, they replaced, like, my face with, like, when I looked like a fucking psychopath when I was shaving my head when I hit 10,000 subs, they, like, replaced my face on, like, the Mad KingGeorge from, like, England. Like, I don't know, dude. They do so much funny shit. The setup video is 10 out of 10. I know everybody doesn't like my wire. I mentioned it in the video because I knew people would be like, yo, wire management's terrible. And I agree with you. But I'm also not going to spend 10 hours managing all my fucking cables. Whenever, dude, you know how often, like, new stuff comes in or whatever, I have to, like, add something to the setup or change something or, like, move a bunch of shit around? It's not worth it, man. I'm not going to take, like, 10 hours, like, making all the wiring perfect and, like, lining up the monitors and mounting them all perfectly when, like, they're fine as is. Like, it doesn't matter. Just go wireless everything. There you go. He is fucking breakdancing as Rook. Oh yeah, we are 3-0. You don't care about the wires, all the shit on top of the desk? Like, what am I supposed to do, dude? Like, I need all of that stuff. Like, there's literally... Okay, I understand there's, like, some people, they have, like, a bunch of shit they don't need on their desk, but, like, I really do need every single thing that's on my desk. I use every single thing on this desk every day. I probably don't need the 4th monitor, but, like I said, I got an extra monitor for free, so I just, like, had the 3rd monitor anyway. So I just left it hooked up. And it is kind of nice, but mousepad hanging up. I like the mousepad hanging up because, like, this way your arm, like, I don't know, like, your fucking wrist and, like, arm and shit doesn't, like, rest on the fucking edge of the desk. The only thing I don't use, like, every single day is my Nintendo Switch and my PS4. But, like, I do use those, like, a decent amount.
Seconds.
Glad you like a mix.
5 seconds.
Use the Pepe mousepad. The only, yeah, I do have like a speaker system, or I have like a surround sound speaker system too. It's on the desk too. You can see it in the video. I use it every day. After said like a true hoarder? No, I seriously don't. I feel like as much shit is on my desk and stuff like that, I actually do really need to use all of it. Like, none of it is like wasted extra shit. I don't like wrist rest. I just like letting my mouse pad hang off the edge a little bit. Where are they? Are they bunks?
Yeah, I think so.
How much did I spend on this mouse pad?
As well.
Nothing. Corsair sponsors me, so they sent this to me for free, but they cost like 25 bucks generally when they're on sale on Amazon. If you scroll down, you could, I don't know, you could check how much they are. I have like the Amazon like blacksmith thing, and you could just check out how much they are.
Someone exposed you.
Drone spinning up.
Preparing concussion.
Is there a guy in there, George?
Yeah, he just shot at me. It's an Ella. Broke her cam.
Disabling electronics.
Killed her. There might be an alibi in there too. Hold on. I don't have another drone.
Okay, what's happening? Honestly, is this clear?
Cafe clear.
The alibi is yellow.
Alright, I'm gonna go get her.
There's an element on this double here.
I got alibi.
Reloading! Cover me!
You gonna peek that? Okay.
You have located a bomb.
One's behind bomb on the B. One's K corner.
One
Those are the calls.
op 4 remaining.
K corner.
Where?
Yep. K corner. K corner.
Dead.
Op 4 neutralized.
Oh, hit an IQ.
Yeah. Why? What's up? I was AFK for a
Oh,
little.
nothing. I just
Sorry.
hit like 3 goo mines. Got spotted by like 4 cameras.
Got a phone call. Okay, give me a break.
Do I use a setup stool to get up into my chair? Yeah.
Yeah, he threw cam outside like bunk windows.
The only extra stuff that what's my favorite jersey they own? Continuum jersey, definitely. The only extra stuff I have is like if you watch the setup video, there was like those boxes of like extra gear. But like I didn't buy any of that stuff. There was like all stuff like the different companies like sent and stuff like that I didn't end up using. That's really it. And then I have like my extra chairs, but rip ace, yeah. I mean, for the most part, all the stuff you see on the desk itself is used every day. Unfortunately, if you stream, you have to have a dual streaming PC setup. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. If you stream out, like I always recommend that people.
What is going on?
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Oh, no, he's gone.
It did the same thing it did to me. You have to reset your game so it lets you join back too. It's weird.
Boarding gear. He is fucking breakdancing his rook.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Wireless everything.
They opened up
5 seconds.
cafe. What is that called? Cafe door.
Yeah.
A bomb must be located and defused.
He is fucking breakdancing. Anyway, Old Man Cthulhu for the 9 months. 9 months, I expect child support. No kids. Zachary Sagna for the Prime. Vinny Tels for the 8 months. It's been a crazy 8 months. Give good content, Greg. Thank you very much.
There was a
Rickster
cam
for
on
the
here.
sub. And Rachi Easy for the 8 months. Sledge Main for 20 for the sub.
But
And Leighton for the Prime.
Probably a tree or something.
They're bunks again, right?
Yeah. The Ella is on the cafe door.
Do we have a contract with all the suppliers? Well, there's been a few companies.
Four-sided train is clear, bro.
A few of the companies like all the Corsair stuff is free
Middle train
because they
is clear,
sponsor me.
and I'm
Like they
doing
pay me
close
and
is
they give me
clear.
stuff. My chair was pretty much honestly everything you see in the setup was free for the most part, or is like sponsored.
You don't know what defaults are, bro?
So
No, I hit. He's 1 HP in there. That's what I was trying to. I heard someone
Oh,
walk
sorry.
in and I walked in. No, that's not your fault. You
It's
suck.
behind the table. I'm just gonna concuss him and push this way.
all right, I can just get him. Hold on. I tagged him. He's dead.
This guy went.
Reloading! Lights out.
Okay, that's 2 concussion mines. There's only 1 more.
It's there.
Oh, there's the last one. He is fucking breakdancing.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. The diffuser has been recovered.
You run down yellow.
Drones activated.
I don't know what to do here. I'm just about to fucking sprint across, dude.
I'm not going like that.
You have located
I might
a
go
bomb.
crazy here.
Hold on, there's nobody default. We could, if you can get, yo, listen, there's, ah shit, they got my fucking drone.
There's one on yellow.
I don't know.
There's a goo right here, but if you can get in, you can probably plant.
One One in bathroom. One might be flanking train. One's on both stairs, both stairs.
Diffuser is
Backside dead.
Okay,
I'm
one might be
watching
coming train
yellow.
side.
Motive.
He is fucking great.
Train or yellow?
Train. Where's this guy? Kid.
God, I'm like,
Motive.
George is going off.
He is fucking
George.
great.
yeah.
Motive, George.
We got. What if I have all the kills? Anyway,
Casually giving Noski more elo. It's all good.
Oh. Anyway, Glocks, Kenzie for the term 2 months. Thank you much. When I was at the pool with my brother, these little girls were in a group, and one of the girls mentioned that she was pissing in the pool. I
He is
immediately
fucking
took myself out of the
breakdancing
pool.
as
That's a good decision. When little children, or really anybody, are pissing in the pool, it's fucking disgusting, and I would not want to be there at all. Anyway, Jamil Franklin for the Prime. One shot for the term 2 months. Great streams, man. Keep it up. Love your content. Thank you very much. Jackson, Jen Reiner for the Prime. We'll make it through the 9 months. And thank you very much.
we need to locate a bomb.
Dude, you know how many people... I bet you, like, the amount of people that piss in pools and piss in, like... and piss in the shower, I guarantee you are the same. People are just disgusting. Don't pee anywhere in the toilet. I agree. Dude, I'm telling you, people piss in the pool all the time. It's disgusting. The chemicals kill anything in the pool, it doesn't matter.
What's up?
Your drone
He
has
is
found a
sterile.
bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds.
He is fucking breakdancing as
You
well.
located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Anyway, Maple, R6TM for the 10 months. 8, let's go 10 months, baby. Welcome back. Dude, I honestly don't know what's wrong with people. I do not know. You're a swimmer and you agree with me. There is a general swim before practice. The water gets gross as hell from the swim lessons. Yep. One of my friends used to work.
They're
Oh
gonna
shit.
have a dock.
One of my
after the
friends used to work as a
Train's
lifeguard
good.
at a pool, and she's like, every single year,
train. They have wire at my door
she's
over
like,
here,
there's
so they're probably
kids
gonna
that are
swing.
taking dumps in the pool and stuff like that, and peeing in the pool. It's fucking disgusting,
Take train,
dude.
bro. Real quick. Just like hold my door, maybe.
Got 2 wire for you.
I'm gonna put a drone on flank. Yo, one's flank. He's by I think there's 2. Yeah, it sounds like there's 2.
I'm telling you guys.
Cross is on site.
You seen a log in the pool before your poor eyes? Yeah, dude, it's disgusting.
It might be a 4v3 on site.
I'm deep.
I have no more drones.
Okay.
Deep.
Deep right now.
The diffuser is no
Oh
longer
my,
in
he's
possession.
prone in like the other, the electric room, not the electric room, the one that's next to it.
I don't know if there's
prone
a.
on your left, George. Right there.
Oh, I'm down. He's in sight. Crawling to safety.
Oh my god.
Nice
Op
try.
4 eliminated all friendly.
I thought the site
Is the
was, like,
NordVPN a
over
good
here.
service, reliable
Yeah,
and
my
decent?
phone's
Yeah,
blowing up. I
it's
can't
really
even-
good. Anybody that knows anything about VPNs will know how good NordVPN is. They're fucking awesome. They have no logs. They have
He
like
is fucking
literally
breakdancing as
5,100
well.
servers to choose from. I don't even notice a difference when I'm using it over just regular internet. So
I just received like 15
Would
messages
highly
in 30
recommend.
seconds that fucking round.
also in games that you get DDoSed personally, like for example, like Grand Theft Auto is peer-to-peer connected. You can, or like even Siege, like if you're on a PlayStation or an Xbox, I think you can hook up a VPN through a PlayStation and Xbox. I'm almost positive you can. But everyone complains about getting DDoSed out of Xbox Live parties and PlayStation parties. Well, that's how you fix it.
Oh, I got an operator.
You can't tell if it's a sponsor engine. No, it really is.
Protect the
He was
bomb.
winning without me.
I mean, if you know a bit about VPNs, then you'll know. NordVPN is like a really good VPN
My
service.
internet's dying right now, boys.
connection's fine now.
These are the things you want to look for in a VPN. Good reliable speeds, lots of servers, and you want to have no logs. So this way, that's the point. A lot of the point of a VPN is the anonymity, right? So this way, like, if you're on a VPN and you know, I don't know, whatever, if you're doing something you don't want people to know you're doing, then you know, you're covered. There's no logs. You just want your privacy. That's the biggest thing, right? So you'll just want the privacy.
But it's there. Just in case.
The biggest, what I use it for is like, I don't, for me the privacy stuff's like not as big of a deal. For me it's just like, okay, there was a point where the Rainbow Six servers were fucked up.
To the back of like that theme park thing.
Yeah, get careful. Yes, always. The thing I use it for is like, the Siege servers got fucked up like 2 seasons ago, and everybody with Comcast couldn't connect to the Siege servers because of like a DNS issue. Well, I just turned on my VPN and it overrides all of your internet settings. So one guy broke in the drug. It overrides all of your internet settings, and that's it. You're good to go. I was able to connect to the servers without any issues. When I play Grand Theft Auto, I always use a VPN, no matter what, because Grand Theft Auto is peer-to-peer connected services. So random people in your game can see your IP and DDoS you, which they will if you're streaming, or really they will if they just don't like you or if they whatever. But if you have a VPN, they can't DDoS you because your internet info is all hidden.
Might come up yellow, bro.
You know, if you're browsing the net and you're doing something a little bit embarrassing, like maybe looking at an Atom body pillow, no one will know.
He is fucking breakdancing.
I'll kill him if he runs up.
You've used Nord for almost 2 years. It's great. Yep. Yeah, honestly, it is a really good service. It's a genuinely like very good service.
I'm holding arcade today right now. I think it's like 1 or maybe even like 3 below us. They're hitting us with the first
They
floor
got the
special.
wall open.
Yeah, I think there's 2 below, like 3 train, I would assume.
I haven't played the
They got our
casino
wall
DLC
open, by
for
the
Grand
way.
Theft Auto. After the Challenger League qualifiers are over, I'm gonna play it with Adam though. Adam and I have like over 500 hours in Grand Theft Auto Online, and we've actually been DDoSed offline before. Funny enough.
I'm playing hard right wall.
That's when I started using a VPN.
Holding this.
That's fine. I think I'm gonna walk into train soon. Not yet?
I can just shoot at train right now, and then you can do
Yeah,
it.
shoot at it.
Yo, one's coming yellow. One's coming yellow.
I killed 1 train, there's another one on the train door left side. Big door. Is that dead? Going in the left on train cart. South
Last
train cart.
operator standing.
Was that him or?
Third mine, it's a third mine.
Op 4
Nice.
eliminated. Mission successful.
What is DDoS? A DDoS is a denial of service attack. Basically, it's when someone shuts down your internet, more or less.
Nice.
Also, if you live in like other countries like Europe or Middle East or China, it passes the Great China Firewall, passes all the Middle East like filters. It you know, all that kind of shit. Or if you're in Europe and you want to watch like North American Netflix or shows, you can do that. Image Lewis XIII or Louis the 13th. Infinite BS for the Prime. Just another Tinderbot for the 18 months. Thank you very, very much.
Protect the bombs.
There's actually a few people that watch this stream from China, actually, because I think Twitch is like banned in China now. They watch the stream from yeah.
Window secured.
DDoS? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into how people do it and shit. It's like super honestly, it like, can a VPN help you with NAT type? Yeah. That's actually what was happening with the servers. Like,
10 seconds left.
there was a point where like the Siege servers were messed up, and you were able to just override
5
everything.
seconds counting.
Basically, it'll override your full internet connection. So if you have any porting issues, like anything, it overrides everything, and you're just good to go. Can't even read Roman numerals? What do you mean, dude? I just read it. Might not be banned in China. I mean, YouTube is banned in China too, I think. I don't know if Twitch is. I remember they were at one point, but... Or maybe they weren't. I don't know. I might be wrong on that.
They're south train cart.
I've actually been to China before.
There's 2 of them.
Been to Hong Kong, to China.
Yo, can I go for the most ambitious play of
Yeah, dude.
Be advised.
No, you don't even know what I'm doing though. Like this is very,
YouTube is
very
banned in China.
ambitious.
Bro, I just saw the
Do
guy.
I use the
Damn,
DYAC
it's
feature on my
really
BenQ
good.
monitor?
I got a
It supposedly
Claymore and a
has no
drone.
input
It's
lag
not
versus
worth it.
G6 increasing. Dude, yeah, I have it on.
That's
I have it
like
on.
Stream.
There's a guy bottom yellow. That's where it was. He's
Oh,
bottom
there's a guy
yellow,
below. Yeah, there's a guy below right here. Right below you, throw.
I got one off the hatch.
This guy's right below me right here.
Can I flank him?
Hit my captain.
Oh, I
following,
left on
I'm
this guy.
following.
There's a guy in train. Guy in train.
He's at the underneath
30
the hatch.
health.
He's like right here.
I'm holding his door.
I got him.
Nice, nice. Where's that good man?
What's on cast?
Good stuff, brother. Good stuff.
I used to use a VPN when I went to China
Yeah,
because
definitely
yeah,
South
all
Korea.
all of Google services
Where the
for the
guy
most part are banned in China or like limited.
South train outside.
There used to be Google dot.
to control
There used to be a Chinese
He's on marker,
version.
literally standing
like,
still.
There used to be like a Google like China
Honestly,
version,
Stop
This
standing.
guy is.
but
I don't know.
at one point I don't know. I was there and it wasn't working, so I used a VPN.
Holding main. Holding haunted.
0, you're slow.
Outside of the south, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was.
So, YouTube is quote banned in China, but many Chinese media outlets have
Outside
official
my
channels,
blue
and YouTube
window
gets lots
somewhere.
of traffic from there. Okay. All right. Well, that kind of makes sense then.
He just,
That's
like,
what-
threw a
that's what,
patch
like-
or-
Yeah. So.
Got mouse.
Live NBC right here, dude. Yo, can I peek my head with my sensor?
You'll
or
still,
what?
if you're like
he's
queuing
fucking
on a
moving.
really far away
Where
server,
is he
He's moving
specifically?
left.
like for
he went
video
left, he went
games,
left.
I would assume you would still lag, but like, yeah, because
Down to
it's still
15
limited. The VPN is limited by your own connection. So like the VPN itself is
He's
fast
right
as
here, right
shit.
here, right here.
If you have fast internet, then you're fine. But if you have shitty internet, it's limited by your own internet.
Kind of whiffed, but everything's fine. What's happening?
Yeah, DDoSing in the United States is a felony, punishable up to
Think
10
of
years in prison.
Go play some Minecraft.
So, but that isn't going to stop people from doing it.
Hit the Minecraft sesh.
Ooh, 9
5
points.
stacks of Minecraft?
I
Moving
got
up the world.
5.
It's unmodded Minecraft, Noski. Why are you doing that to yourself? It's so boring.
I know, right? I'll probably be back on in an hour.
I
Get bored.
noticed the difference. Like it seems a little bit smoother when I use that DYAC feature. It's pretty nice. Like I don't know.
Get off.
Question about the VPN. If you
Yeah,
have
he
Google
does.
Fire,
That's
which
another
provides a
just come
dynamic
back
IP